Hey guys, what's going on? This is Travis P11. I want to welcome you back to the channel. Well guys, what we're going to do is just a quick tabletop review of the Ruger Precision 308 rifle. I just got back from the range with this rifle a little while ago, and I do have a range video that I posted on it just a bit ago on my YouTube channel, Travis P11. And I just want to talk about kind of my overall feel and use of this rifle, what I think about it, how did it perform, and so on, as well as give you a little bit of technical data on the rifle. Now, the rifle is on loan to me from Stan, the owner of SS Pawn in Lexington, Nebraska. Guys, I want you to give Stan a call and he can take care of all of your firearms needs. This rifle is in his private collection and it will be going back to him shortly. So let's just get out some of the vital statistics on this rifle so that you can learn a little bit more about it, and we'll talk about the owning. Right now we're looking at a 308 Winchester chambering. The barrel length is 20 inches. Base capacity is 10+1. I guess you could use a 5-round magazine or 5+1. It does come with two 10-round PMags. From the factory. You can also use 20-round PMags or any other magazine that fits that profile that matches the capacity of the state that you live in. It does have a matte black hard coat anodized finish, forged aluminum upper and lower. Rate of twist on the 308 is 1 in 10. Overall length is adjustable from 39.25 to 42.75 inches. Weight is 9.8 pounds, and the MSRP on that is $14.99. Now, if you look around a little bit, guys, you can get some really good deals on these, but again, they do definitely hold their value. You've got a Samson Manufacturing Corp barrel shroud that does cover the barrel. I believe that the barrel is free floated, and you do have a threaded end for your barrel, so you can put a suppressor on there if you want to. We'll just take a look at it. It does have an adjustable trigger that goes from 2.5 to 5 pounds. Lots of adjustability in the buttstock, so you can definitely get it the way that you want it. If you look on YouTube, there's quite a few videos where people are shooting MOA and sub-MOA 1 inch with this rifle out to distances as far as 800 and 1,000 yards. You can definitely see the performance in it when you watch any of those videos. On the other hand, I had some mixed results with it. I didn't have my lead sled with me, so I was just using my sight and clean stand when I was out there, and it was kind of wavering a little bit. I had some heavy wind. I know, excuses. If I practiced with this rifle, I could definitely see it filling that void for a decent hunting rifle, nice long distance, maybe entry-level competition gun also. Ergonomics, if you've never fired a bolt-action rifle like this before, the pistol grip is a little bit interesting. I kept finding myself trying to go back to a traditional rifle hold with my hand more horizontal than anything, but I did adjust to it towards the end of the session itself. Again, it was a great rifle. It was a lot of fun to take it out. The trigger itself is nice and crisp. It is, I guess you could say, single stage. You know, you do have a slight safety on it, and then after that it will give. But overall, it was just a lot of fun to take out to the range. Now, would I consider buying one? Yeah, if I had a lot of time to practice with it and I thought that I'd want something that I really need to reach out with, oh, of course, definitely pick one up. You know, if you can get one for under $1,500, I would say definitely do. We'll just kind of take a look at some of the basic features on it. Let's go to handheld mode here. Now, this one does not have a muzzle brake on it. It is the Gen 1 model. Okay, there's a Gen 2 apparently that came out. Now I'm just looking at the statistics on the Gen 1. Nice high quality barrel shroud. You got a nice long Picatinny rail, so it might be a little bit hard to run your iron sights on the front and the rear simply because your optics are pushed all the way to the back. Anything up in the front might block that front sight, your front scope, whatever you're going to be running on it. Check out that receiver. So, you know, you kind of got that AR-10 style and look and feel, but the functionality of the bolt-action rifle. You can push on this button right here and you can fold the stock around, which makes removing the bolt a piece of cake. It is very easy to clean. Weight, it had a little more recoil to it than I was expecting for such a heavy gun, but it is very easy to shoot. And again, like I said, I produced some groups that were around an inch or so, out to about 300 yards. And so I did have some pretty good luck with it. I'm not much of a long distance shooter, but I think this is the kind of rifle that you can grow with. And you can definitely pick up some nice optics for it as time goes on. And you start to enhance your skills and definitely require better equipment. You know, you can easily put a bipod on it if you want to. Got the Picatinny section underneath also. Not sure if it came with that or if that was owner added. Not 100% sure. Again, trigger is nice and crisp. And you do have a safety on the other side. It's not an ambidextrous safety, but again, it's a great little rifle. A lot of fun to take out. Definitely fun to shoot. I think it would make a great entry-level rifle for long-distance shooting competitions. I'm not sure exactly how far the original owner took it out to. I tried hitting some silhouettes at 500 yards, but I did not want to mess up the optics from how they were previously set for the owner. So I didn't touch it, but I was getting close to hitting a silhouette of a deer at 500 yards. And so as you know, 308 would definitely have no issues reaching out that far. And your magazines, again, just your AR-10 style. Now, I'm not 100% sure if there's two different standards for AR-10 mags that are out there, or three. You know, when you talk 7.62 by 51, you know, 308 Winchester, obviously the rounds are interchangeable in most firearms. I don't think it's an issue. And many times it's the same situation with the magazine. So these are not a proprietary mag. You can use these in other rifles too. The 20 round mags are going to be aftermarket. And I'm not sure if there's a 30 round mag that's out there. You could probably score yourself a 5, so you could use it for legal hunting in most states that allow centerfire rifles. So again, awesome rifle, definitely a lot of fun to take out. I had a blast with it. I had a good time. I do recommend you pick one up if you got the money. You know, it's a nice way to get into one. You can also get these in a 6.5 or 6.5 Creedmoor, and that's definitely a nice long distance round for some of you that are considering getting into long distance shooting. So do consider going that route. Again, the muzzle brake, I'm not 100% sure if the Gen 1 came with one. I know the Gen 2s do. But again, if you're going to run this suppressed, or if you're going to put your own custom muzzle brakes on the end, or, you know, go with something a little more aftermarket, you can definitely go that route too. So there you go. All right, so that's my basic, in a nutshell, tabletop review of the Ruger Precision 308 rifle. I think in the hands of a marksman that'll practice with it, with quality optics, you know, somebody's going to spend some time learning how to shoot it and definitely get used to it. You will have great sub 1 inch, you know, sub MOA results out at the range when you're shooting. So there you go. All right, guys. So I want you to thank you. I want to thank you. Want you to thank me. No, there you go. I want to thank you for joining me today, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this quick little video. Again, it's not all crazy, and I didn't take the gun apart and so on. But what I can tell you is that it is a good rifle, and it was definitely a lot of fun to shoot. I'm going to hate to see it go, but like most rifles in my videos, I do return them to the rifle owner. So there you go. All right, guys. So thanks for joining me today. Please like or subscribe. You can check me out over on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I'm also on Patreon. You can support me with patreon.com/TravisP11. Got a lot of range videos coming up for you. Got some revolver reviews coming down the pipe here, and we'll be loading up some fun something a little bit different here coming up in a day or two. I think you'll like that out. So make sure you're checking out the channel. Also, don't forget to check out Caliber Corner on Saturday mornings at 8 o'clock Central Time on YouTube. And you can also find me over on gunchannels.com with the Ordinary Average Guy Gun Channel or Caliber Corner. So there you go. All right, guys, thanks for joining me today. I want you to have fun. I want you to be safe. And as you know, we will talk to you soon. All right, take care, guys. Bye-bye.